Permanent is one in the battle, lost my finger. Mike became my arm, pistol nozzle, it's a nasal. Blood becomes lukewarm.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to 910 Rays. Today I got a little video for y'all. A little cooking video. I'm gonna show you the other side of me. Chef 910, Chef J, whatever you wanna call me. Mr. Razzle Dazzle, Salt Baby, all the above. So y'all stay tuned and be ready for it. Alright, so we finally outside, y'all. First thing I'm gonna do is go and get this grill uncovered. Go and get it heated up, ready to go. I see my baby right here. Ooh, we know y'all ready to eat something already, but we ain't quite there yet. Y'all just give me a few. We'll get her started up and ready, and then we'll go from there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. On the real, y'all better be glad I fuck with y'all, cause goddamn, it's hot as hell. Oh, excuse my language, y'all. This that type of weather that you fool around with, and the women gotta put baby powder under their breasts. That's how hot it is outside right now. Look at me, look, all that sweat. Lord have mercy on my soul. Help me out. All right, so we back outside, y'all. This grill's starting to heat up just a tad bit. I'll get y'all a view in just a second. So we're gonna let this bad boy go ahead and get hot. Once this bad boy get hot, then we go and throw what we got on the grill on the. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get ready, prepare everything, then go from there. All right, we'll see y'all in a few. Checking back in with Chef 910. First thing we're gonna hit y'all with is these ingredients you need to make this seafood pack. Now, seafood pack is very similar to a boil, but it's not the same. It has all the same ingredients, just without a big pot that you're actually boiling the stuff in it. You're steaming it on the grill and or the oven. The option is yours. For the following seasons that's coming up right now, y'all can get these from your local grocery store, whether that's a Food Line, or Kroger's, Publix, Walmart, whatever you choose, Harris Teeter. It's all your choice, but you can get all these seasonings from your local Walmart. But as they say back home, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. I don't know if y'all ever heard that before, but that's what we say. Alright, so now that y'all got all y'all seasonings and ingredients, y'all gonna go ahead and take everything I showed you previously. You're gonna put it in a bowl, mix it up together, and that's gonna be what you're gonna apply to your seafood pack. Like I said, these seasonings and ingredients can be altered to your liking. It doesn't have to be recipe specific. Now that all your seasonings are now in the bowl, you want to give it a little mix, a little toss, your preference, but we're just going to give it a little toss because I ain't trying to clean a whole bunch of dishes. I don't know about y'all, but that ain't my style. Hey, I know what y'all thinking. I know y'all smell the seasoning through the screen. Go and get a good smell. Smell good, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now, so let's go and get into the vegetables. First, we're going to hit the potatoes up, get them cut up real good. I cut mine in 3 to 4 cuts. Do due to the simple fact of the smaller pieces you cut them in, the faster they cook. You leave them in whole pieces, they're gonna cook slower. So my suggestion is to cut them up as much as possible or to your liking. I leave my peel on. The peel don't bother me, but some people don't like it. Like I said, you can alter this as you please. Now that potatoes cut up, you gonna go ahead and throw them in that bowl. Then you're gonna move on to your scallions. Don't forget to wash all your vegetables before you put them in that bowl. Everything I have is pre-washed, so everything's clean and sanitary. Moving right along, we're gonna go ahead and hit this bell pepper up. Now look, y'all don't judge me this little part right here. Hey, I was struggling with this sticker. Thank God my life ain't depend on it. But anywho, so we're gonna go ahead and cut these bell peppers up. If y'all judging how I cut, judge your mama. Don't judge me. I ain't perfect now. And y'all don't forget to remove that heart out of that bell pepper. You don't want all them seeds in there. Now that you got them bell peppers all cut up, ready to go, and look at me slicing and dicing, slicing and dicing. I know y'all like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next part, which is the carrots. Yes, I bought baby carrots because I ain't want to spend no time chopping no hard carrots up. So just save me a little time at the end of the day. And who cares if I rip the bag? Don't worry about that. Y'all worry about whether the food gonna be good or not. Alright, now, so with each ear of corn, you want to cut them up in halves. You don't want big old pieces of corn in your seafood pack. It just take up more space, and then it don't give room for your other vegetables. So make sure you cut them in halves. Then it also cuts down on cooking time as well. Now we on this onion. We're gonna cut it up, dice it up. It ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be pretty. All this onion gonna do is just give you flavor into your seafood pack. I know y'all see me slicing and dicing right there. Hey, I'm alright in the kitchen now. You better hide your aunties. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so like I said previously, this recipe can be altered to your liking. I specifically chose pork sausage because that is what I like. Now you could choose beef or turkey if that's what you like. By all means, alter the recipe. I ain't mad at you. So now that we got everything prepped for the most part, now we're gonna start the process of adding everything together and start our cooking process. In the meantime, let me go and put these boiled eggs on the stove real quick. So what y'all need to do now is find the biggest bowl that you possibly could own. Because now all the ingredients that you just prepped in order to make this seafood pack, now you're going to incorporate it into one bowl. So once you put everything in one bowl, then eventually you're going to end up adding your seasonings to this bowl. The good thing about this recipe, it doesn't require a lot of dishes. The main thing is you may use 2 or 3 bowls, a bowl for your seasoning if you would like, and a bowl to prep your stuff. But other than that, the utensils and stuff you need is pretty simple. Now you're gonna sprinkle that seasoning on there. You add how much seasoning you want to your liking. That varies upon your taste and how you want your food to be flavored. It's all opinionated. The next thing we have is pimento seeds or allspice. So these give a very, very strong taste and flavor. I wouldn't suggest eating them. They're just good to add flavor and then remove them upon completion of cooking of this seafood pack. Since you have all your seasonings prepped and ready in your bowl, I always add a little bit of teriyaki just to change up the flavor a little bit. It gives like a little sweeter taste to it. So next step is go ahead and mix in this bad boy up. You want your seasoning on every piece of vegetable, meat, corn, whatever's in that bowl that you choose to put in there. You want seasoning on it all. Hey, now, if y'all get a little closer to the screen, you might even be able to smell it through it now. Go on, get a good smell real quick. I know that thing smells good, don't it? Now, like I said previously, you alter this recipe how you want. I added a little more seasoning because I know when I eat this food, I want that flavor to pack a powerful punch, and I want it to taste really, really good. So I added a little bit more on the back end just for my liking. Now we're gonna get this aluminum foil out. You need about 2 sheets of aluminum foil for each pack that you make. The only thing that's going inside this foil is basically that seafood pack mixture that you did prior. You're gonna add as much as you would like, but ensure you have enough room to be able to fold this foil up around that food. Just a warning, you may need more than 2 pieces of foil. Like I said, it depends on how much food you pack inside this foil. But you want to ensure that you have as many layers as possible to keep everything inside of the seafood pack. You don't want to lose any flavor. Y'all do want to make sure you wrap this foil tight around this food. You want to lock in all the moisture, all the flavor, and all the seasoning inside this foil. So when that grill heats it up and it starts steaming, all that moisture, all those juices, spices, and seasonings are locked in to that food, and it gives you that powerful flavor. So now we're going to head outside this grill, throw these seafood packs on, go and get this thing on the roll, and your cooking time is going to probably be about an hour, give or take, but it doesn't take long for the shrimp to cook. The main thing is going to be those potatoes. That's why I said the size of those potatoes matter. That's going to determine your whole cooking process. Also, if you do not have a grill, you can also use an oven and or a air fryer. Your options are limitless. But for my liking, for my taste, I love that smoky flavor. Alright, so since we done started our big backness out on the right foot already, you might as well make you a big back drink to go with your big back seafood pack. You might as well at this point, because you can't make seafood without a drink. You're gonna get thirsty. So right now, in this little intermission, we got this big back drink going while this food cooking, so you can sit back and relax. Now that this seafood pack is done, I know your mouth is watering. I know you've been patient. I know you've been waiting. What this thing gonna look like? Just wait a few more seconds and you about to see. I know you like, I've been going to the gym. I don't want my back to get big, but it's okay. It's a once in a lifetime thing.
Damn!
I know y'all see that steam. I know y'all smell that aroma through the phone. Look now, y'all try this recipe out. I promise you, it will not disappoint. And the best part about it, it don't take that long to cook. Just make it, set it, and forget it. That's all it is to it, guys. Thank you for tuning in for 910 Rays. Much love. Also, if you would like more cooking videos and or barber videos or vlogs, comment down below. Please and thank you.